This is Jose Mangan here at fucking Dean Guitars, doing it up, rock and rolling. I'm fucking just getting it out.
And
this is Jose Mangan. You know, we're here at Dean, you know, with all these guitars and stuff. We're out doing it out.
I do not sound like that at all.
No, dude, you sound more like this. You're just like, yeah, this is Jose Mangan here, fucking liquid metal, serious ddrum, fucking Dean now. Yeah, I'm high.
Welcome to our live from NAMM webcast, my boys, Eddie Veliz, Pepe Clark from the almighty KYNG. Yeah. What's up?
How you doing? Good. Everything's great, man.
I'm glad that you took my advice, both you guys. Well, you were easier, but this team, it's a long story. But KYNG, they're like my band, and I raised them from the woods, fed them, bottled, teed them, and the whole thing. Yeah. Raised them to be the powerful men that they are today. But I told this dude here, a long time ago, I was like, you're not gonna be cool, Eddie, until you play a Dean guitar. I said, you're not gonna be that cool, Eddie, until you play. I was like, I don't know. And now, I said I would never talk to him ever in life until he signed up, and here he is. What's up?
Yeah, good. He made me do it. Weirdest story, we were talking about it that one time. We were in the studio, and we were talking about, he was telling me, dude, stop being a bitch, man. You gotta be fucking Dean Guitars, man. Dimes Dean, bro. You need to be Dean. And I was like, I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. It's cool. I like the guitars. We'll see what happens. As we're having this conversation, I look at my phone and I have a fucking text from Josh Maloney of Dean, and it was just like, has to happen.
True story.
He would go, that's Dime, dude. That's Dime telling you something, bro.
Yeah. And was I right?
Yeah, fucking A, man.
All right, man. See, Eddie Veliz is part of the Dean Guitars family. Pepe Clark here, my Juarez burrito headquarter rolling dude, is here and now a part of the ddrum family. And dude, let me tell you both of you guys something.
Tell us.
So far, I don't know how many hours I've been here today. I've gotten so many people coming up to me and saying how badass you guys were and how you guys impressed everybody at our 4th annual NAMM Jam last night. It felt great, man.
That's awesome, man. It was a fun show. We were like really happy to do it. It was a surprise that we got asked to do it, so we enjoyed it.
Shinedown guys, I interviewed 2 guys from Shinedown. They were so excited to play with you guys and they love your music. Having Rex Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that like, Eddie? Seeing Rex Brown from Pantera and Kill Devil Hill right behind me, rocking the hell out to your set.
It was absolutely surreal. I mean, we grew up. That was like the pinnacle of what we've ever wanted to be, was fucking Pantera, and you know, to have this dude, you know, the legend, right there hanging out, watching us and rooting us on and getting all fucking pumped, and man, it was just too much.
It made me emotional.
Overload. You're just like, what is going on? You know.
At one point, Rex Brown kicked me in the ass. I was watching. Hey, Josh.
Hey, what's up? We got the boys from KYNG here already.
Yeah, man.
Stinking up the dump already, I see.
I know. Hey, but I was telling these guys, we were all watching KYNG last night at our Dean Guitars NAMM Jam, and at one point, after it was one of your, something was happening, and Rex Brown kicked me in my ass, and then I turned around and I was like, hey, and then he was like, these guys are fucking amazing. And I was like,
freaking out.
Yeah.
And Mark Zavon, you know, who plays in his band Kill Devil Hill with Vinny Appice, he was losing his mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked over it when you guys were doing, you know, one of the multiple jams you guys were doing, he was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, if you guys don't know about KYNG, you're about to. If I have to do it single-handedly with Jose, you're going to hear about this band because you're missing out, honestly.
Josh, what about the time where it was Josh and I backstage, Rock on the Range, Columbus, Ohio, in May last year, and we were hanging with Dave Mustaine, and we played KYNG for Dave Mustaine, and he fell in love with the band.
Well, you know, it's funny because Mustaine, I mean, you know, we've both known him for years, and we turned it on. He had that box set up in his dressing room, and we turned it on, and he sat there for a couple of minutes, he was listening to it, and he was like, all right, this is pretty good. And coming from Dave, that's like the equivalent of someone else doing handstands, you know? So when he said that, I was like, wow, they must really be good to make an impression on Mustaine. And then subsequently, I don't know if we had shit to do with it, but KYNG goes out with Megadeth.
Yep.
So I mean, I'm just really proud of these guys. So happy to have them in the Dean and ddrum family. And you know, this is fly shit and pepper compared to what we're really gonna do. So we're just getting started. You know what I mean?
Josh, thank you for believing in my boys here, man. I love these guys. Yeah. Everybody's.
It only takes seconds, man. If you hear them, you know right away they're the real deal.
Yeah.
And they can sing, they can play. And I'm coming after Tony's ass too. I'm bringing him over
Yeah,
for
I
it.
told him. I'm not feeding him any more tacos. I'm not letting him stay. He can sleep in the van when he comes over to the house. You guys can sleep inside, all right?
Sounds good, man.
All right.
We prefer that, actually.
It worked with Eddie.
Let's hope he doesn't come over to Dean, so we have more room. More room, more food.
And these boys have a signing today too.
Yes.
The NAMM Jam signing with the boys in Shinedown.
Yep.
So it's going to be, they have a big day ahead of them, and again tomorrow they're going to sign as well. So if you get King, check him out, and it's KYNG.
Yeah.
So not that son of a bitch that sells hamburgers, you know, that guy with the big crown. You know? But
Dude,
anyway.
Josh, man, thanks again for believing in these guys, man.
We love these guys with all of our heart, man. We're true believers. It's a real family, as you know, and we're psyched to have these guys on the roster. I'm gonna go back and finish up this signing, but hell yeah, boys, well done.
Yeah,
And you as well. And
blow it up, brother.
We'll do some shots in a little bit.
Yeah, all right, cool. Screw pacing ourselves. So, Pepe and Eddie, dude. I mean, Dean Guitar, this is cool. Last 2 years now, or no, you guys were here, and it was just King, and it was just me interviewing my friends in King, and now you guys are officially on the artist signings, and you got your names, they're all fancy and stuff.
Yeah.
Eddie's on the back of a magazine in a Dean ad.
Yeah.
How did you just see that right now, right?
I just seen that one right now, but that was running in like Guitar World magazine, one of the February issue or something like that, and it was just blew everybody's
That's
mind,
cool.
dude. It's like, dude, it's a full page ad, and it's you, and you know, family went nuts and bought them everywhere, and
Nice.
everything's framed now.
Let's be nerdy real quick.
Okay.
Because everyone watching all over the world wants to know what you play. What's your Dean Guitar acts of choice? And we have, go ahead, tell us, hold it, describe it.
Right here. I call it the supercharger. I don't even know what they call it. What are they? The Grand Sport. They call this the Grand Sport. I call it the supercharger because it's fucking supercharged. And you know, it's just rad, dude. It looks like my old Guild S100, which I've been playing since '97. And this is just it's almost an exact replica, and it feels great, it plays great, sounds great, and it just looks pretty. Yeah, look at that thing. Look, you're not looking. Look at it. Yeah, man. So it's just it's like butter, man. It feels good.
How'd you feel when you first opened your first Signature Series guitar? Look at that. You want to hold that one?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, hold that one, brother.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah. Fucking A, man. I haven't seen this one. Yeah, you know, there was one time where I had a Floyd, and I literally had it for about a week, because I popped a string on it, and I couldn't change the string. I was like, screw it. I got lazy. I was like, screw it. I'm going back. But it's cool, man. Hell yeah. What was the question?
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. When you opened up that Dean case for the
dude.
first time and you had your custom Eddie Veliz guitar.
Craziest thing. I mean, they flew me out from Dallas. I think we had finished up a tour, and they flew me from Dallas to Florida, and they literally just started like taking scale, you know, replicas of my neck and asking me to play certain stuff, see if I liked it and felt it. And I just thought, if they were gonna go to those lengths, you know, to get me on it, I have to do something. And they literally brought me a guitar that wasn't a guitar. It was just blocks of wood, you know, and hunks of wood, and they're like, this is your guitar, and it was just in pieces, and it was so raw at the time, and they just started cutting at it and making it happen, and I think before I left, they already had the shape and everything ready to go, and they were just like, dude, pick out a color, like, let's make it happen.
Nice.
So when I finally got it, the smell of the brand new hit me in the face. I was like, man, this thing's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's a very beautiful guitar.
We're happy to have you part of the family, Mr. Veliz, and you, Senor Clark de Juarez, Mexico. D-drums, what are you rocking? Tell us exactly some of the stuff you're playing.
I'm rocking the Alderwood Reflex series. It's in flat black. Looks awesome on stage. Sounds great. Get a lot of compliments from sound guys and everything. It's really, really cool.
Sound guys.
Sound guys know what drums sound like.
It's like I get compliments from sound guys, you know.
From sound guys, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man, you
No
know.
one else cares. It's just sound guys.
Sound guys, dude.
People. I get a lot of compliments from people.
No, man.
Most
So
of them
many
sound
people
guys.
were impressed by your drumming last night, your singing, your guitar playing, Tony's bass playing, his fritzy hair. People are impressed by the music of King, and I'm happy that you guys have like 12 songs recorded for a follow-up to Trample Sun.
Yes, we got it. Actually, it's getting up there. We're trying to do I think our goal is 16 songs to get it all squared away and you know, pick the best 12 or pick the best 13 out of there and, you know, release it and get it out and keep the music fresh and keep ourselves relevant, you know?
Oh, man.
Just stay on the scene, you know? And
I love these
a
guys.
whole lot of help from you.
Yeah, man. I love these guys, man. And people kept on coming up to me, too, and they were laughing about the intro. So,
Oh, yeah.
what's up? Oh, really? Right now? Do you want to jam right now, or do you want to go to commercial and come back and jam? All right, cool. I'm gonna stick this dude in there. I'm gonna jam a little bit. You're gonna jam a little bit. Don't be scared.
All right, yeah.
Don't be scared.
Bead of sweat just dripped down my forehead.
I'll go first. I'll warm it up for you. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So we're gonna be back. We're gonna go commercial. More from our Dean Guitars Live from NAMM webcast after this with the guys in KYNG. Yeah.